Okay, now starting post-trauma. Check our settings quick. I don't know what that text shake was. It seems quiet on my end. We'll just do one of each, and then you guys let me know. You're way too deep. You're way too deep. Yeah. I was finding things that I just eventually I found so many like new things that I'm like this will kill me if I commit to this any further. I won't play any other games, and I can't live my life that way. I don't know, sensitivity's fine. We're not doing tank controls. I don't care how nostalgic I am. I'm not doing that. Field of view, that's probably fine. Gamma. We'll go a little bit brighter just for y'all. Turn motion blur off. Oh my god, it defaulted to off. Didn't we talk about that a couple weeks ago? Why every game defaults to having motion blur on and everybody hates it? This might be the first game that offers it and defaults it to off. Interesting to see people finish the game in a day. I haven't finished it. I never finished it. I'm on like, I think I made it to like 30 runs and I had never finished it. We'll leave, I don't think I want film grain. Depth of field, we'll leave that. That's fine. Save my changes. UI. Subtitles on. Alright, new game. Normal. Because I'm a normie.
No. Please.
No. Again.
Oh. Just getting right into it. Sorry. They only gave me one button, bro. There he is.
What? Where is this? Where am I?
Very quiet on my end.
Hello? Hello?
Look at him.
Gotta be an exit around here.
What a legend. Alright. So the game does utilize fixed camera angles. So this game is kind of setting itself up to be a bit of an homage to like classic like horror games. So fixed hold on, what did that say? I'm glad I don't have to wear glasses. I would leave them somewhere and forget where they are. So we'll see how it goes. It is hard stuck. How did I get here? I don't recognize any of these stations. Game where I can play as a confused, out of shape man. This is clearly the game for me. Amen, brother. It's stuck. How on earth did I? Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what that says. Doors locked tight and boarded from the outside. But I'm gonna take my time with these games, just so you know. If you're new here, there are, you know, there may be new people popping in and everything. So I take my time with these games, but feel free to ask questions, have me look around, all that good stuff. I think that's their logo, the developer logo, Red Soul Games. People will stare. It's a weird ad, but nothing interesting here. Can't remember how I got here. It's jammed shut. Someone went to great lengths to keep this sealed. It's not opening. Who would go through the trouble of boarding it up? But I'll only read the new stuff. Some of it's repeating. Yeah, I can't really see what that says either. The door won't give. I'm locked in tight. It's stuck. How on earth did I end up in here? Once you pay attention, the letters do not make sense at all. I just assumed we were in, like, Japan or something. Not budging. How did I get in this situation? Not open. Where the fuck am I? Front rows. I think it's missing a piece. I can't unlock it without it. Did I miss something? Man, I'm 4 minutes into the game. Triangle equals 1? Is that what that means? I see it. Okay. You know, for being thorough, I certainly appear to have missed some things. I can't mess with that, can I? Oh yeah, by the way, this is a puzzle game. So you and I, you know, everybody here basically should understand I suck at puzzles. So, you know, just realize what you're in for here. I love horror though, so you see my dilemma. Okay. Cool. I didn't actually miss anything. Okay, so keep that padlock in mind, that combination lock. That's totally something I would forget about. Not budging. How did I get in this situation? Right. I don't know if, like, things have sparkles that I have to find, or if it's just search everywhere all the time forever. Hey, this reminds me, when I was leaving London, I took the wrong train and went the wrong direction. Oh, square 7. Hold on, I gotta write these down. Triangle, we've seen triangle equals 1. Square equals 7. And it made me panic, because then I had to take a taxi from where I was all the way to the airport, which was the most expensive taxi ride of my life.
Huh.
A lot of blood. What happened here? Go through. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, lady. Completely barricaded. Whoever did this didn't want anyone getting out. Okay, so there's this. I see the codes. I'm assuming they're codes. It looks like they're the same. Like a triangle. I don't know if that first one's a triangle or not. We got 2 of the numbers. Maybe I've gotten lucky and found everything so far. The door won't give. I'm locked in tight. Okay, alright. We could probably stop checking doors. Everything's getting kind of grainy. Don't like that. The mannequin has something in its palm. Should I pick it up? Could I pick it up in a sprint the other direction position? Padlock mechanism. He's gonna come alive. Going to. Oh no. Is there a run? There's a run. Found it. Is the train moving? It is moving. Thankfully, we got a flashlight. Otherwise I'd be struggling to see. Open inventory, key items. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, so triangle is 1. So it was... Should have wrote that down. Triangle was 1. Square was 7. I think it was triangle, triangle. X, square, triangle? I should probably make sure before I try to solve a puzzle where I've already got the hints wrong. I gotta see, where's that other map? I have to be more aware of my surroundings here. There is a triangle in the middle there, but I don't know if it's what I need. Okay, there's our square, 7. Okay, so... Is that a square? That is a square. Square, triangle... Not even close. Thank God we didn't go with what I said. Square, triangle, circle, X, triangle. Now, did I see anything else? Is there anything else written? Oh. Get off my light. No, it's just... Okay. The rest of the numbers. Can I go further into this door? Well, okay. It certainly doesn't bode well for the rest of the playthrough. Oh, I guess I can look around. I didn't know I could actually, like, pan the camera. I don't know how much it's gonna help me, but... Alright, keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gents. I might need your eyes. So that's a triangle, but that's not, like, what... That doesn't help. I hear the scary radio, but I think that's just this thing, right? Hmm. See anything? Is there no game sound or it's very, very quiet? Uh, is it too quiet on your end? You should hear just faint like train tracks or like train sounds. I'll turn it up just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. If I need to tweak it more, just let me know. Where else are we writing codes here, buds? Oh, you know, actually, is it just the first one that I need to do? Nope. 7, 1. I mean, do I just brute force it? Valletta, hello, welcome in. Is it cool to shoot XXX night shift questions your way? It is cool, and I will do my best to answer them. But if I can't answer them, I will jot them down, I will ask somebody, and I will get back to you. Okay, it can't be a 1, it can't be a 7. Probably. I don't know. I'm making up the rules as I go. Triangle's 1. Yeah, so 7, 1. Something, something, 1. I mean, that's still like a lot of numbers. That maybe I don't want to brute force. You know what I mean? So about XXX, how did I end up getting involved with the project? That's a big question. So I streamed a little game called Disco Elysium a number of years ago. Back in, I think I waited until it was 2020, and I had played it before the Final Cut version, and I had read the whole thing, and so I was one of the people that were streaming it at the time. And one day, somebody popped into my chat and knew a freakish amount of stuff about the game. To the point where I had my suspicions, but I was also like, you know, just asked them if they had anything to do with the development of the game, and they said at the time, like, no. So turns out, lied to my face. No, it's all good. It's just that person was here and then stuck around for the playthrough and then kept coming back and getting to know me as a streamer, getting to know my family and stuff. Kind of getting to know like my career goals and stuff like that, and we just struck up a good friendship. And then when the time came to move on and create something new, he asked if I wanted to be a part of it, and I said, yeah, I would love nothing more. So I am not a very large streamer. So some people might say that I'm not a super successful streamer, but I am the luckiest streamer on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. So that is how I got involved in the project. There has to be something I'm missing. Obviously, because I can't, I mean, I could brute force, oh, what's that? I've looked at this every time. Goes to show you never know. Yeah, exactly. You never know who could be watching. It's you know, streaming has its ups and its downs, and sometimes it can get to be a pretty lonesome and you can beat yourself up quite a bit when you do it. You know, if things aren't going, if they're not leading to success as however you define it, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just I tried to show up every day, tried to have a good time, and this is what it led to. Yeah, so it's been quite the experience. I stepped away from streaming for a couple of years, just before kind of everything came back, and was thrilled, thrilled to have the opportunity to come back and do this again, and do it with the backing of the studio, and having them saying, do this, absolutely, 100% do this. We support you 100%. We want you to. We expect you to. We would love you to do just this. So that's been pretty great. Can't stay long, but wanted to drop in and say hi. Got a promotion thrown on me, so busy at work. Well, doesn't that just suck? Congratulations on the promotion, Insane Ninja Boy. Sorry that happened to you. I might have to just commit to brute forcing this. I can only walk up and down this train so many times. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back into management. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I had kind of committed to the fact that I was probably done for good. You know, like I'm a professional working man now. I don't have time to stream. And then the conversation started up. They're like, "Well, you should go back to streaming." Like, I'm sorry, what now? You want me to do what? I'm gonna try brute forcing this. I guess I don't see anything else that could reference any of the other numbers. I guess this isn't gonna be that bad, assuming it. I don't know if I have to click anything. Oops. Let's go. We got it. With them telling you to stream, do you now have a backer? I mean, I don't have. What do you mean? Do I have a backer? I mean, I get paid to do a job, and now my job is to. I have other elements of the job, but my job is to, you know, be here and answer questions like that and any other stuff that comes up. Try to work as a liaison, so to speak, between the community and the studio. Man. Just looking at this guy, I want to get him a beer. I feel like he needs a beer. Part of your base salary is to stream? Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. I hadn't really thought of it that way, but I guess you're not wrong. Are these veins? I feel like they are pulsating. Published by Raw Fury. Hey, you guys, we made it to the intro. That's a better way. Yes, one of my tasks is to stream. Yes. And that's really, again, that's what I mean when I say I am the luckiest streamer on the planet, to be like, just to be in the position that I'm in, to be able to do something that I love while still contributing to something else that I'm super passionate about. How's the audio now? Is that a little better? Do you guys hear the music, or do I need to turn it up a little bit more? It is still pretty muted. It's still quiet, but... I need to rethink my choices after this meeting. Enjoy the game. Sounds good, Ninja Boy. Have a good meeting. This machine's on its last leg. It's like it doesn't want to give up even in this place. It's got a real Silent Hill vibe with the music and that like distorted radio frequency or interference that we heard earlier. It's empty. Not much help if there's a fire. A lot of probably changes the attack responsibilities on Twitch. God, I don't even want to think about that. Picked up a used tape. Like a used cassette? Or like a used piece of tape? The lens is cracked, but the red light is still blinking. Is someone watching? I'm not hungry right now. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's holding on to life by a single bolt. Well, rip it off. Look at all the goodies in there. We got energy drinks for days. Load up. Receiver's off the hook. It just says drink, nothing more. Something wrong with that girl. Let's not check that door quite yet. Inside. Screen's cracked and unresponsive. No way to get a ticket now. The yellow door. It's locked. To this yellow door. Looks like someone tried to force this fence open. Maybe I could find something to open it myself. How about a used tape? Okay. I guess we have to find... Okay, that's kind of creepy. I walked through that, it made the sound twice. And then it made the sound after I walked away. Oh. I didn't even notice this door. It's bright yellow and I still missed it.
Oh.
Lots of stuff here as usual in a storage room. Maybe I could use the crowbar to force the door from before. I should pick it up. Get crowbar. Hi, bird. Welcome back. Play tapes. Used tape A.
Again, here we are. I'm dealing with someone who's also strangely immune to the gloom. He's kinda like me, but let's be clear, he doesn't deserve this perk. No, No, he doesn't.
Perfect. Congrats again to Jack. Thank you. Yeah, we've been waiting a long time for that letter, so that was exciting. For you guys that don't know, my son Jack had been testing for a number of months to try to get into a gifted program at a new school starting next year in 2nd grade, and he got in. The teacher actually recommended that he test for it. Oh, I found out how to attack. So yeah, we went through the process, and he was accepted. So it was a pretty exciting announcement. He's fighting a lot of emotions though. He's sad because he has to leave his friends and things like that, but really a special opportunity. Force the fence open? Yes. Okay, I get a little nervous walking toward the camera. Oh, okay. All right. Now what? We got things going in multiple directions here. The glass is cracked and the snacks inside are long expired. He does have the summer to kind of cope with the change and stuff like that. But we're super duper proud of him. That's just a train going by?
Hello? Thank God. I thought I was alone here. Can you help me? Or are you lost too?
Oh, heavens. Do I hit it? Do I just keep hitting it? How am I doing? Am I winning? Okay. Got it. All right. So that's combat. The one thing that I've heard is that maybe the combat is a little clunky, which I'm okay with. I'm more interested in like this environment and this world and stuff. Not working. It's like everything here is designed to keep me stuck. Okay, this feels like the right way, so I'm gonna flip back around and go the other direction. Assuming this vending machine doesn't fall on my melon. Oh, okay, cool. I'll go this way. That's fine. Dang it. Now I'm mad at myself. I should have gone the other direction. I should have known that the vending machine was gonna fall. Shoot. Sorry. Was that me? That might have been me. I don't know what it was. A shelf full of cleaning supplies. Nothing useful.
Oh.
So it has storage. So we're gonna have to deal with some inventory management at some point, it looks like. I do have a dodge. So the next time I'm in combat, I'll try to remember that. But I also do have stamina, so I gotta make sure I manage that a little better than I did the first fight. Even if it did work, I don't think I'd trust elevators in this place. You know, surprisingly sound thinking for a horror game. Somebody's running. Somebody's yelling. So, who watched the GTA 6 trailer today? I don't know, that one C seems important. I'm just gonna write it down. The key card to open this door. Okay. Yep, it definitely did happen. Oh my god, look at all the mannequins. Okay. You haven't played since San Andreas, so it's unlikely going to find itself on my PlayStation. You never played GTA 5? We found him. We found him, everybody. The only one who never played GTA 5. Well, yeah, I mean, they're all kind of the same. The premise is the same, but I mean, I would say they differentiate themselves quite a bit. See, that says 3A. That says exit. I don't know. Does that actually mean exit? There's a lot of branching paths here. I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. Done with my meeting, now time to compare documents. Hi, Kate. Hey, Kate, if Justin's still in chat, he had a question for you about magnesium something to help babies sleep. The ads are distorted, almost nightmarish. What are they trying to sell? Drugs. Trying to sell. To be. Not my cup of tea. That's all right. I'm sure I'll get raked over the coals for my comment. Well, I mean, just don't tell it to GTA fans, like diehards, because they will overreact. I got 4 eyes. I do. I had my owl today. Decided owl was the way to go. I didn't decide. It was just next in the line. Morning crunch. Hi, Alpha. What's up, Treniota? I too am a rare species freak that didn't play GTA 5. Okay. Wow. We found both of them in the same place. What are the odds? Picked up a med kit. Beautiful. Strange. The coffee looks freshly made and very hot, but smells disgusting. I can see a coffee cup, a computer mouse, and a fuse on the other side of the glass. Screen's cracked and unresponsive. No way to get a ticket now. No dice. Lock is jammed. The door can't be opened. I don't know if I want to go back there. Where did I come in? Okay, the fixed camera is actually a little confusing. Okay, we came this way. Let's go this way first. That's not where arms go. There's a hand sticking out of the machine. It's holding a fuse. Should I take it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Should we do yellow door or should we do... Let's do this door. Yellow door feels like it's like the way forward door. Generator's out of power. Okay, that looked like it might go along with some of the numbers and letters we just found. Oh, we need fuses. Okay. Alright, yellow door it is. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but tea, kind of a big deal in London. I didn't have any when I was there. Oh, hey, good. We're on the other side of the vending machine that fell. Good, awesome. What just happened? How was London? London was pretty great. I had a good time. I got to meet the rest of the team for the first time. Whatever this is not letting me leave. Um, yeah, I was not a big fan of the flight there because it left at 11 p.m. and I can't sleep on planes. And I kept telling myself that I have to sleep, and I just couldn't sleep no matter what. So I was pretty tired the first day, but yeah, it was cool. And I may have left my headphones there. I may have left my AirPods in the hotel room, but those are apparently getting sent back to me on Wednesday. A lot of dead bodies and the smell is horrible. Get some beer? I did have some beers. I went to a couple proper pubs. Good time. This has to be a lucid dream turned into a nightmare. This can't be real. Like, look at that. I do my attack animation, and for a split second, my entire body has disappeared into the wall. Well, what to do about that? That's what you think of when you hear the word London? But I didn't see where my AirPods. True. Man, and I thought I did such a good job of keeping track of everything. That's true. I mean, it's a miracle that's all I lost. Kate usually runs these things. They let me go to London by myself. What did they think was going to happen? So I guess I'm going to go back this way. I don't know. I mean, I get... Yes. I wonder, okay, do I have to manually put that fuse in? Let me try. I guess I forgot that I can open my inventory. Encouraging. Mildly encouraging. Okay, so we know where there's one more fuse. What sites did I get to see? I did see Big Ben on an Uber drive to our first meeting. So yeah, I got to see Big Ben. I got to see Parliament. On my taxi drive back to the airport, we drove right by Buckingham Palace. We did go to Paddington from the airport, the train station. I think that's about it. It wasn't a lot of time to sightsee, but I got to see some stuff. Had some fantastic eggs royale. What kind of person would leave mannequins here making coffee? Left an iPad on a flight once. It was Iceland to Denmark. Found it, put in a request. She picked it up on the way back through. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna ship me my AirPad or my AirPods, so that's good. Boy, this game is not the simplest thing to navigate. Did I go in this door? I didn't. And I'm not going to. So we'll go back this way. I guess I assumed my crowbar would be a bit more handy, but I don't know what else to do with it besides open that door I already opened. Oh, there's a metal wire sticking out of the machine. Maybe it could be useful somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, metal wire. Okay, so I do have to look at literally everything. Let's go back and fish the fuse through the gate. I bet that's what I have to do. Which was this way. Yeah, Jesus, don't knock it off the desk. That sounds bad. Okay, so the blue lines through the screen must mean an enemy. What's happening? Okay, there's obviously an enemy near me. There you are. How do I hit him? Do I hit him? Oh man, this combat is clunky. Can confirm. What? What is happening? Huh. We got him. There's Justin popping back with that question. I couldn't remember specifically what it was.
Oh.
So we need one more fuse. And that's a bummer because I haven't seen another one. Bird, enjoy your lurk. Alpha, thank you. Okay, so my guess is we gotta go back this way. I'm going through there. What is this mass back here? What do I do with it? I mean, the only other item I have besides my crowbar is a med kit right now. Let me push more buttons. What do my other buttons do? Oh, change view. What's that mean? Nothing, apparently. Reload, dodge, inspect, inventory, look around, lock. Lock enemy? I can lock on an enemy? Oops. I know we live in the age of, like, less tutorials is better, but we could probably still stand to cover the basics. Anything else in this room? I just kind of buzzed through this before. That is the fuse room. We don't need to go back there. This is locked, but we got the fuse through the gate. This has nothing going on here. What this? Oh, this is the coffee room again. I still don't have a code. What's that flickering back there? Oh, that's just the broken vending machine, right? Yeah. I am out of ideas for the moment. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back through here again. Boy, this is this will very likely not be the breeziest of playthroughs, it seems. This is gonna be a lot of back and forth. It seems. I can read the words, but they don't feel like mine anymore. What does that mean? Oh, that's what it's...
Fuck!
Talking about dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. Smelly, smelly hallway. I mean, I feel as confident as I can feel that this is not where we need to be. So... Paint's still wet. Ew. Nothing triggering search or anything in here. Anything else I can look at in here? I mean, it's got to be just a spot that I'm overlooking. I can't mess with any of these, but if there's no power, that doesn't matter. Oh, so that dude just fell out of the ceiling. Gross. Anything else to see here? No? They'll all say the same thing. What are you jokers doing, alright? Ancient and filthy, but looks like it's still working. An ice block with something inside. What? It didn't give me... I don't think it gave me an eyeball to search in there. I got an ice block with something stuck inside. Okay. Also, if it's the fuse, I gotta think that that's not gonna work. Oh. It's like the thing inside the ice block is made from metal, and the microwave did not like that. So what, did I just... It'll take a lot of time to melt on its own? Hot coffee! There's the fuse. Which I'm sure is gonna work just fine. I mean, I guess I don't know anything about fuses. Maybe it's no big deal. Alright, we finally found it. Maybe I was just completely blanking on that eyeball showing up. Voice actor for this guy is so good. I agree. Top notch. You don't cough like that unless you got something wrong with you. Alright. Generator is active. There. Okay, so 1C. That one. Okay. I was talking about me reading everything? Oh. Oh. I was about to say, this guy doesn't really have any lines. But thanks. Just another credit that should be added to my IMDb. Once somebody makes one. I don't know. So the codes that I have right now are 1C3A2B. And I don't know if there's more to find. I guess check the walls. There's the 2B. There's the 3A. Don't see anything there. Anything in there? Anything in here? I mean, I guess now that I have an idea of how big this area is, it's not the worst thing just to make a quick lap and see if I missed any writing on the wall. I don't have a D accounted for yet. That's kind of why I feel like maybe I'm missing something.